Dino Guts, Bakuryuu Sentai AbaRanger.
Hello and welcome to Earth Alien ProtoMet, and in today's episode I'm going to be taking a look at the second dinosaur-themed season of the Super Sentai series, Bakuryuu Sentai AbaRanger.
The evil invaders Evolian have devastated a world known as Dino Earth and have set their sights on our world, another Earth. Hoping to stop them, the Saurian warrior Asuka, aka AbaRanger Black, travels to another Earth with eggs containing Bakuryuu, dinosaurs that have evolved to have mecha-like bodies. Arriving on another Earth, Asuka searches for humans with a special energy called Dino Guts. The humans he finds are Ranru Itsuki, a mechanical fangirl who transforms into AbaRanger Yellow, Yukito Sanjo, a wealthy but stoic chiropractor who becomes AbaRanger Blue, and Ryoga Hakua, a devoted foster father and optimist who changes into AbaRanger Red. Together they protect another Earth from the Evolians as Bakuryuu Sentai AbaRanger.
The series is pretty funny, especially early on. A good example of this is the episode The Rampaging Leaguer's Bucko Bonds, which was actually dubbed for the Power Rangers Dino Thunder episode, Lost and Found in Translation. It's a nice bit of crossover for both franchises, and it's an interesting look at how different the two shows can feel, though both are still pretty good.
By making the Bakuryuu sentient, it allows the show to include them as regular characters, which was something unusual for the franchise. The monster designs come in two varieties: Trinoids, which are composed of 3 items merged together, and Giganoids, which, like the name implies, are giants. They have interesting designs, and the Trinoids often are quite humorous, particularly Yatsudenwani, who becomes a recurring character. Unfortunately, these aren't really enough to make the show stand out. The show's cast of side characters and villains are also pretty fun, and they feel pretty well developed, but again, they aren't enough to make the show great. I honestly feel that the show really starts to get interesting once the evil AbaRanger killer, Mikoto Nakadai, shows up, challenging the AbaRangers to twisted games. While the show still retains a humorous tone, AbaRanger Killer's appearance brings a darker shade to the show. He acts as a great counter to AbaRanger Red's optimistic attitude, finding fault in humans while Ryoga finds the good in them. This results in the other AbaRangers feeling a little overshadowed, but they still pull their weight on the show. But AbaRanger Black's storyline in the series is probably the most interesting. Being from another dimension, Asuka finds another Earth's peaceful culture interesting, but he still bears the weight of his experiences on Dino Earth. This includes the loss of loved ones, which ties into the villain John, who resembles Asuka's late girlfriend Mahoro. The conflict between the two adds some great drama to the show.
Despite the fact that the show is often goofy with a dash of darkness, to be honest, I can't really get into it. Don't get me wrong, it's certainly a good show, but I personally don't feel that it stands out too much in the franchise. But it is more good than bad, so while I wouldn't count it among my favorite seasons in the franchise, I would definitely recommend checking this show out. I'm ProtoMet. See ya!